Just do it. Sound familiar? Nike had it right with this simple slogan, yet I wonder how many take physical exercise and fitness seriously. Recent article on fitness statistics by Sarah Marshall at myfit.ca gave this sobering summary: more than 60% of adults don't get the recommended amount of regular physical activity. Worse yet, 25% of all adults are not active at all. Nearly 50% of young people aged 12 to 21 are not vigorously active on a regular basis. Only 19% of all high school students are physically active for 20 minutes or more in physical education classes every day during the school week. Quote. How do you measure up? No pun intended, as my measurements have gone up consistently over the years as my exercise routines have diminished. Keeping fit is vital to healthy living, as my doctor reminds me at our regular semi-annual visits. Making time for fitness is another matter. We can all look at our daily calendars and say that there is just not enough time. But is time, or the lack of it, really the problem? Of course not. When we get honest with ourselves, the truth is we just don't see it as a high enough priority. Many other more pressing activities crowd in and fill every waking moment. In fact, if you are like me, an avid multitasker, you are handling at least 2 if not more demands at a time. You probably sing the same song with me: there's just not enough time. Single quote. But is that true? I have a number of friends who run miles every day, and they live very busy, productive and highly successful lives. So what is my problem? I know that I need to get fit physically, or at least make time every day for exercise. Not likely that at my stage in life I will need or be able to develop a body like Arnold's, but it would be great to have more energy to play with my grandchildren. So what should I do? What can you do to make sure you make time for fitness? The first thing that I did recently was recognize that a holistic approach might be the best motivator. I realized that being physically fit without attention to my mental, emotional and spiritual well-being would not serve my long-term goals. Mental fitness. Anything that we want to carry out starts with our mental state. Training and education are critical components to mental fitness. Just like physical exercise, we can train our mind through a variety of methods, using our natural curiosity to keep our minds alert and active. Emotional fitness. Keeping our emotions in check is easier for some than others. I have always thought of myself as a very confident and emotionally stable person. In recent years, I have faced some very challenging experiences that put my stability and confidence to the test. I realize now that if I had not been practicing sound emotional exercises, by taking the time to understand myself and get in touch with my emotions, the challenges I faced and still face could have thrown me off balance. Spiritual fitness. This area is too often ignored, and yet has also gained a lot of press in recent years. Your spiritual domain is not just about what religion you adhere to or what belief system you follow. It has more to do with being in touch with the creator of all life. Without attention to the basic laws of nature or spiritual laws of the universe, life is void of meaning. A recent book by Reverend Graham Tomlin, Spiritual Fitness, talks about the balance needed between spiritual and physical fitness. One reader wrote, in Spiritual Fitness, the author conceptualized a powerful antidote to the consumption and luxury-driven culture advertised by modern media. Quote. Physical fitness. Finally, physical fitness, when balanced with all areas of our life, becomes something that we cannot do without and still enjoy a full, vibrant and successful life. I am not advocating that you start running marathons tomorrow, but a little walk every day will do the heart and mind a lot of good. One man I have read about walked thousands of miles, if not hundreds of thousands, through most of the Middle Eastern countries, including Turkey, Greece, Italy, Cyprus, Sicily, Malta, Israel, Lebanon. All this he did when there were no modern roads, as he traveled these areas during the 1st century AD. He was an avid writer, and he spoke about the importance of training using the Greek word gymnazo when he penned these words, talking about run life, in such a way as to get the prize. Everyone who competes in the games, life, goes into strict training. They do it to get a crown, gold medal, that will not last, but we do it to get a crown, reward, that will last forever. 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verses 24 to 25. So what will you do now? I suggest that you assess these 4 areas of your life. Are they in balance? Do you spend time on each area daily to become a strong, balanced person? Do you need to consult a trainer in any one of these areas? I must run now, or more specifically, take the dog for a walk. Remember, the best is yet to come. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe as we share more information at Healthy Balanced Club website.